Good morning, everyone. Today again, I will start teaching you about MySQL concept revision part as I am revising all the different parts of your syllabus. So today I am revising again MySQL. Structured query language, MySQL is a part of SQL only. Okay, so it has all the commands of SQL. Advantages advantages of SQL, it is fourth generation language and where you can directly write commands and you get the result. It is in MySQL, it's very easy to create RDBMS database or tables, relational database. A relation is nothing but a table. Okay, a table has number of rows and number of columns. Okay, and in a table we can define different columns name, that is also known as attribute or column name or field name. Okay, a row is also known as a tuple. A domain, what is a domain? If someone asks you, a domain is nothing but a pool of values. Domain is a pool of values. Next definition comes with the different types of key, that is primary key, candidate key, alternate key. Basically, if we go for the candidate key, the keys which are candidate for the primary key positions are the candidate keys, such as if I take example RNO name, they can be a candidate for a primary key position, but RNO has unique value. Two name may have the same value, that is two names are same. In such case, RNO will be a primary key, and beside RNO all other keys are alternate keys. What is candidate key? The key or combination of keys which are candidate for the primary key position. Now next comes to the domain. What is a domain? Domain is a pool of value and such as RNO name M1, M2, etc. and it has number of values, and these all values together considered as a domain value. Comes to the next point, different types of commands. So we have DDL, DML, TCL, data definition language, data manipulation language, and transaction control language. Okay, data definition language, where we actually create the table, or in other word you can say when we work with the on structure of the table is considered as DDL commands, such as create table, alter table, drop table, yeah, alter column and drop column, etc., modify, add, etc. So when we work with the structure of the table, it is known as alter table. It is known as DDL command. Next is your DML, data manipulation language. What is data manipulation language? When we work with the row values of table, that is such as roll number 1 A B C X Y Z. So the commands used to work with the rows or tuples of the table is considered as data manipulation language. And what are data manipulation language commands are? Such as select, such as update set, delete from. Okay, these are the commands, or insert into values. These are the commands for DML, data manipulation language. Next is your transaction control language, TCL. What a transaction control language? Transaction control language. First, you should know what is a transaction. A transaction is a complete unit of work which has to be completed or can be denied in its entirety. Such as if I write commit, this is the command used for transaction language. Commit is used to save all the work you have done. Rollback, if you want to undo your works, for that purpose you will use rollback. In rollback also we can define rollback to, so that it's if I write only rollback, so it will roll back all the commands, all the changes we have made. But if I'll write rollback to, for that we have to define a save point. Suppose I have defined the save point A. So and if I write rollback to A, so only till A the things are rolled back, not before that. Understood? So these are the commands of transaction. Transaction commands are commits, rollback, save point, and then rollback to. These are the different commands for transaction control language. Now I will start MySQL for you, and few commands I will use for the revision purpose, and just beta a portion is completed in my classes. Now I am revising different topics. Like previous topic I have worked with networking concept, and today I am working on this topic, that is your MySQL. So I will start. For that MySQL, you have to start, you have to install SQL. It's better now to install MySQL 8. 5.5 I'm having also, but I'll start with MySQL 8. So MySQL 8 is here. अगर आप थोड़ा सा size बढ़ाना चाहते हैं, then you go to the properties and then you go to the font. You take the Lucida console and then you change it to 18 or 24, whatever you want to take. Okay, you write. The password is basically is your root, 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 root. ठीक है, caps, CREAT, create database. Suppose I create a database student. I don't know student is there or not. If it is exists, it will say already there. And then you have to first command to create a database is create database or database name. Now the question may come, suppose I write create table or select, suppose asterisk from stud. So no database selected. That means first you have to use student, otherwise it will show. It makes the database student as the current database. And then I write select asterisk from student. ठीक, so up, sorry, so no database exists, so I first have to create a database. Create database and create a table. We have to create a table. Create table, and I will write here stud. Suppose yeah, student also I can take. This is the RNO INT primary key. So RNO is the field name, INT or integer you can write is the data type. Primary key is the constant. Now what is a constraint? A constraint is nothing. What constraint does? Constraint basically puts a check or a condition in a table. So once it is a primary key constraint, that means uniquely values of different types of constants are there. These are primary key, unique, then we have check constraint, we have default constraint, not null. Okay, not null when you have to give value for certain column in a table, you have to give not null. Primary key when you want a unique value, and also it can't be null. So in such case you have to give primary key. But where you want to give a repeated value and you don't want to leave it as null, then you have to define the constant as not null. Suppose I'll take here name and then character. Suppose I write 15 and then I write it here not null. So that means you have to give a value for name. Then M1 float, and then M2. Normally I take M1, M2, or you can take physics, chemistry, maths given in the examination. So you take accordingly. I'll take M2 float. Okay? And then normally I take school. You take a school character, school character. You can also take varchar, variable length character, varchar 15, and then stpos. So by default, I want to give the name as stpos. So here I have to write default, default. So three constant I have used in this table. One is RNO. For RNO, I have used primary key. For name, I have used not null. And for school, I have used stpos. Finally, I will close this and then semicolon and then enter. Once I'll enter, if the command is correct, it will show a message okay, query okay, zero affected because I have not entered. So now I have to insert value in it. I have to write insert into stud. स्टूडेंट भी नाम ले सकते हैं, डेटाबेस नेम इज स्टूडेंट, टेबल नेम इज stud. So one, suppose I will write ABC is the name, 88 and 99. Okay, and for the school I am giving for the school I am giving as suppose KV, Kendriya Vidyalaya, this one, and enter. So what happens, there's some error, insert into stud, मगर values नहीं लिखा मैंने, so मुझे तो values भी लिखना है ना, values. Okay, next is your insert into stud RNO name M1 M2. If you don't want to give the value of city or school, whatever you have taken, that is having a default value, you want to give values for certain number of columns, you want to give only values for RNO and name, don't want to give value for M1, M2 and city, then you have to mention the field name. ये difference याद रखना. In the first case, what I have done, insert into stud values, and then I have given all the values. But in the second case, I am giving here insert into stud RNO name values, roll number name and values इनकी है, तो ये values मुझे यहाँ थोड़ी कम करनी पड़ेगी. This I want to give only. I don't want to give city also. ठीक है? And press enter. What happens? Error को ध्यान रखना बेटा, इस टाइप की duplicate entry, because roll number is primary key. You cannot give roll number 1 again. It has to be some different value. Now 2 and enter. Once it is entered, values are inserted. Now you want to see your result, you want to display the result, or you want to set a query. For that you just write select asterisk from stud and press enter. So the result is coming as, see the two names are having same name ABC ABC. अब अगर आप चाहो कि नाम को हम हटा दें, छोड़ दें, ब्लैंक कर दें, that is not possible because name तो you have to give. Okay, for roll number 3, I want to give another name, so XYZ. One more thing I want to discuss with you. Now see here, for roll number 1 is KV, for roll number 2 is ST pos and 3. Where I have given the roll number 2 or 3 as ST pos, I have not given, but still by default it is taking. For 2 also by default it is taking ST pos. Okay, now roll number, I have not given the values for the marks 1 and marks 2. So as there is no default value for marks 1 and marks 2, the values are coming as null. Okay, now with select we can now give different types of criteria, such as we can condition, where clause we can use, different types of clauses we can use where, and then also we can use the logical operators, not and or not, and or, and we can also use the relational operator, less than, greater than, less than, equals to, not equals to, etc. Okay, and more clause are there, between we can use, if we want to display a value between given range, then we can use, we have a clause like in we can use. So one or two clauses I will use here ताकि आपकी बात clear हो जाए. Select asterisk from stud, asterisk when we give means all columns, where, and when give no condition, that means all rows are also displayed. So select asterisk from stud where RNO greater than equals to 1 and I'm using and RNO less than equals to 2. This is the value. So 1 and 2 are coming. Suppose a question comes there, give alternative command for it. So I will do it this way, where RNO between 1 comma 2, between, sorry, 1 and 2, between 1 and 2. Okay, so the result is coming the same way. So we can use the alternative command, and for that purpose we can use the clause between. Now if I say select asterisk from student where RNO equals to 1, or, and if I write RNO equals to 1 and suppose this one RNO equals to 5, ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता ना, तो result is empty क्योंकि दोनों true होने चाहिए. But if I write it here or, so one result will come because one of the condition is true. That is the basic difference between or and operator. And when both the values are true or any of the value is true. Now see here, if I use alternative command, if they say give alternative command, so I will write away RNO in 1 comma 5. This is the alternative command for that. So 1 is coming. This is work for the or. And में between और in वाला जो है, that is basically or. We can also give within text values such as I want to give kV, okay, I want to give as DAV. As kV is there, so kV result empty set 2 warnings. ये क्या आ गया? Where RNO नहीं, sorry, where school in, where school in, the result is coming correct. RNO में 1 or 2, 3 है ना बेटा, KV, DAV, these are the text and this is with the city. Okay, one more thing which I want to teach you here just now, and after that I will finish my class. Then again in next class I will revise this chapter. Alias, ALIAS. Alias क्या होता है? Is the another name, nickname, pet name, another name, short name, temporary label. Suppose select, I have given here RNO, but actually I want to display roll number. If 2 words are there, then for alias name you have to write in quotes. And then name. Name को आप display करना चाहते हैं, if STUD name, one word है तो जरूरत नहीं है. From M1 आप display करना चाहते हैं as suppose physics PHY from STUD. तो आप देखिए names are changed in the column heading. It is coming roll number, but STUD नाम के साथ देखिए आप quotes नहीं लगाया. It is one word, so you can write alias name here. Instead of name, STUD name is displayed. Instead of M1, is physics PHY is displayed. Okay. Now I want to give a condition where the value is null. I want to display that way. So for that I will write select asterisk from STUD where M1 या M2 क्या था? M1 where M1 is, अगर मैं लिख दूं M1 is equals to null, it's a keyword, caps small as you wish, you can write both way. So it is not showing any result, but if I write it here M1 is null, then it will show the result where the M1 value is null. So कभी कभी आपको गलत कमांड दे देंगे, equals to null लिखेंगे, and they will say write the corrected code for this. So you just write it M1 is null. Okay. So hopefully the concepts are clear to you. Beside that we have a function like. Like क्या करता है कि this matching pattern characters के लिए use किया जाता है, and it has two types of pattern matching characters, that is one is underscore and percentage. Underscore is used to match one character and percentage is used to match a substring. I will give you example here. Select asterisk from stud where name like okay a%. what does it mean? जहां पर नेम ए से स्टार्ट हो रहा है, where select asterisk from study where name like where spelling is wrong, where name like a%, जहां ए से स्टार्ट हो रहा है. अगर मान लिया मैं लिख दूं कि I want to display the value where the first character is not known, so I will write underscore, then I write x, second character is y, and the third character is not known, so I will write this, then even xyz is wala result is displayed. Understood? When you have to match one character, now suppose if I write something like this, it starts with anything, the center character, the after that one character before the matches with any character, but after that one y is required, and then y के बाद कुछ भी, so it will print x y z that way also. तो अभी तो मेरे पास 3 characters हैं. Suppose I have roll number 4 and it is having कुछ भी है ना, ये मैं एक इंसर्ट कर देता हूँ, and then I am giving this command, so both the values are displayed. वन कैरेक्टर या उससे क्या, मगर y होना चाहिए, और फिर उसके बाद कुछ भी हो एक कैरेक्टर चलेगा. अंडरस्टूड? इज इट क्लियर और नॉट? होपफुली द क्लियर, क्योंकि यहाँ पे y z फिर से है. अगर मैं यहाँ पर 2 बार अंडरस्कोर कर दूं तो गड़बड़ हो जाएगी. आया समझ में? So please go through this, and this much I think is I have taught you today. In my next class again I will take some topic and I will teach you again. So take care of yourself. We'll meet in the next class with some more revision. Till then, goodbye. Have a nice day. Bye beta. Take care of yourself.